thus far, I'm not mentally ready, but I do want us to do something like super adventurous together.
This video's not recorded.
Now you want to go
Yeah. I'm leaving that in there right now. I'll cut the rest out. It is okay. Just a slap. Wait a minute.
I just like the way that we vibe. I just like I wanna keep you around. Every single day, every night. I just wanna keep. I wanna let you know that I'm down. Down, 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 down. I just wanna keep you around. And every single day, every night, I wanna keep you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Harris Hope and Humor, where we share our lives as an interabled couple. And today we're going to do something fun and light. We're going to do a bunch of couples questions. And that way, guys, people can get to know us a little bit better. We'll get to know each other a little bit better.
I'm gonna get 100.
How many questions do you think we should do?
100.
100? Okay. Question. So I have a list. I'm just going to pull random questions off the list. Wait, let's see. So some of these are fun. Some of them are deep. Let's do, some of them are interesting questions. All right, let's start with the fun questions for married couples. Question number 1. That one was more deep. What excites you most? What excites you most about our future?
I can't say.
I'll go first since Leon.
I have an answer. I can't say it here. It's not any business.
Tell me. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to reword that one. So my answer is going to be
it wasn't nasty.
It wasn't nasty. It's just something we don't want to share yet. Financial freedom, having more fun together. Like, we're both in transitional periods at the same time, which is kind of like cool, but interesting. Like, for me, it's a little overwhelming because I want to make sure I overthink things, so I always want to make sure like we're good. Mm-hmm. So I think the vision that I have, because I'm more of like the dreamer, is exciting because I feel like I almost don't know where we'll end up at this point. Like, I think before I kind of had, like, I thought I knew what was coming, and I think we both just kind of threw a wrench in the game. And so, yeah, I think having more fun together, definitely planning for some financial freedom in the future. I think those are things that excite me about our relationship.
No more kids.
That's an answer. That's an answer. I'll accept that answer. Do you think we're more similar or more different?
More different. Not in a bad way, but just, well, similarly different.
Similarly different.
You're a dreamer, I'm not. Yeah. Your grass is greener, I'm not.
Like grass is greener?
No, not like that, but like you're always the bright side, and I'm always like, but there's rain coming.
Which is interesting because I am more like the anxiety, fearful one. That it is interesting, and I'm always like, but what if it's sunny? Yeah, I guess my fears are like placed differently.
Yeah.
Oh man, some of these are not really fun. I'm trying to like skip them, but I think I'm just going to ask them. If I died tomorrow, what would you remember me for?
Yeah, that's I don't like that question.
I have an answer.
Yeah.
You want me to go? What do you think?
Yeah, I guess so. Like, I'm trying to put my words together.
Oh, okay. If Leon died tomorrow, what would I remember him for? I will remember Leon for a life that I never envisioned for myself. I think that this has been an amazing journey together. First of all, I'm going to remember Leon for how funny he is. Let's just start with facts. Leon is hilarious. It's one of the things that made me fall in love with him, is because he kind of allowed me to look at life a little bit differently, not to take things so seriously. Pros and cons to that, because sometimes he be playing and I don't be wanting to play.
You know,
But
club.
another club. But also, we have been on a journey together, and it has been hard, but it has also been amazing, and it's also had a lot of beautiful things that have happened in our journey. So I am going to feel like I'm going to remember him for um, allowing me to journey with him and allowing me to see life differently and even better than I probably would have thought to see life in itself. And he made me a wife and he made me a mom, and I'll never forget him for that. What's your answer?
You've always pushed me. Like you never nagged me or like you know how some people like try to push people, they nag them, but you've always pushed me to try things and do things that I was scared to do or I wouldn't jump out and do. You always said, just try it and see what happens. And I don't think I would have done a lot of things in my life. I wouldn't have got married. I don't think I would have done a lot of things in my life if it weren't for your just pushing in a gentle way and just like in an encouraging way at the same time.
Aww. Is there an activity that we haven't done that you would like to do together?
Parasail.
I was going to say something like crazy adventurous because I am typically not adventurous.
Oh, I want to go skydiving.
Leon wants to go skydiving. I honestly want no parts of it, but there's a part of me that's like, you should really push yourself to do this because it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And it would be really cool to say that we did do something like that together at least once.
On my back.
And you still need a professional on your back?
I'll take you. I'd rather have you.
No, we're not jumping together. You gonna get your professional and I'm gonna get my professional. But the part that makes me like talk myself out of it is I'm like, one of us should still be here for Noel.
We'll both be here.
I know, like we both should survive. Like neither one of us should die in this experience. But like I'm always like, well, one of us should still be here just in case something goes wrong. But I do think that I should find. I don't know if it's skydiving. I want it to be, especially after watching Will Smith. What was it? Bungee jump in the Grand Canyon. I really want to like push myself past my point of fear because there's beauty on the other side of it. But yeah, thus far I'm not mentally ready, but I do want us to do something like super adventurous together.
This video's not recorded.
Oh my gosh. Now you gonna go
Yeah. I'm leaving that in there right now. I'll cut the rest out. It is okay. Just a slap. Wait a minute.
What is the biggest concern or fear you have about our relationship?
Maybe communication.
Yeah. I don't even fear that as much as I did before now that we've been like working towards it.
I'm working on it, so communication.
Honestly, I think my biggest fear is like death. One of us. I know that it's inevitable, but I think that the fear is that one of us will go way sooner than I think that we should. Like I don't want it to be like I don't want to be a widow for like a long time. Like I don't want to be in that like, oh, you have time to like remarry. Like I want it to be like we both like lived a good life and we got to see our grandkids, grow and that kind of stuff. Like I want it to be that, not anything like super like tragic or like untimely.
Yeah.
That's my biggest fear. I don't want to ask that question. What is your favorite memory of us?
I mean, on the spot. Should have looked at these ahead of time.
I was trying not to because I didn't want to like. I wanted them to be like.
Yeah, there's a lot of memories, so it's hard.
Door.
I think of Baltimore. I feel like Discovery Cove, swimming with the animals in the water. One and only time you gonna get me in a body of water.
You would do it again if you took Noel. No.
I would need some type of narcotics. The panic attack I was having. I would swim with the dolphin. I don't know if I would get back in the big pool again. As my character. Yeah. That was the panic attack. That might have been it. Vegas, like I said, it just I feel like everything, all our trips have been like a good memories. I mean, we have good memories at home too, so it's a lot. It's just I say this very cool.
All right, Leon speaking, swimming with the dolphins. I'm going to pick IVF. I think that was such a, it was like such an up and down.
Yeah.
And then like I literally would probably never forget when they called and said that we were pregnant, and her saying, "You guys are perfectly pregnant." Especially because it was just a way that she worded it that I was like, never would have thought that was how she was going to tell us we were pregnant. You guys are perfectly pregnant, and it's interesting because it's science, right? So we knew that the chances of work were like high, and they told us it was 60% chance that it would work with one. But yeah, just something about that. You guys are perfectly pregnant. And then I think the staff there is so amazing that it wasn't just somebody like going through a list and checking off these boxes of I have to make these phone calls. Like you felt like they actually cared and they were all rooting for us.
Yeah.
And that's because, you do it so much that you would think that you would kind of lose that part of it. But yeah, that would be my memory. All right, I'm switching the list.
Switch!
If you want a trip to anywhere in the world, where would you pick?
Oh, crap.
The place with the Jesus
I
statue.
know. No. I would go to Dubai.
I was going to say Dubai. First,
I
I was
was
thinking
saying Saudi Arabia, but Dubai.
You should ask Jamal about Saudi Arabia. He lived there for a few years. I was first going to say Hawaii, but then I was going to say Dubai.
Somebody give me for free?
Yeah.
Fly me over there. That's where the money is at.
I would pick Dubai too. That's actually, we need to start working on that. We definitely should start working on that. Pick one friend to switch lives with. Let's skip this question.
Oh, I got mine.
Who?
Lance's friend. I call him Barney
He's
Stinson.
not your friend. He's a friend of a friend.
He's my fake friend. He don't claim me as his friend, but I claim him as my fake friend. Barney Stinson is what I call him.
Do I have a friend that I would switch lives with?
But no, I probably would switch lives. I'm just joking. I'll switch lives with anybody walking, maybe.
That's a honest answer. I kind of
ain't like good walking. You can't be crippled walking. You gotta be a good walker.
I want to switch lives with one of my Miami friends, because they live in Miami and they're kid free and they're like getting to be on boats and like I'm not gonna overthink it. I would pick a friend in Miami who's living what appears to be an amazing life. That's my answer. What is the very best moment of your life to date? I feel like that's the same question.
Very best moment of my life to date right now.
Why?
Well, you almost died. Every moment is. You cherish every moment. The best moment, probably, I guess, when we got married.
It's so many. Marriage and having our kid, getting pregnant with our kid, and birthing her. For me, birthing her. That was a moment.
She disappointed me at birth for a split second.
Because it was a girl, not a boy.
That split second of disappointment was like, oh my God.
Would you rather be rich or famous?
Rich.
For sure, rich. If you had to pick one movie to watch and repeat, what would it be?
You go first. That's hard for me.
That's a hard one. I don't know if I have an answer off the top of my head.
Movie I had to watch for the rest of my life?
And I didn't say rest of your life. It just said, oh no, it does say forever. One movie to watch or repeat forever. What would it be? I don't know if I could pick one. There's a lot of movies that I like for different reasons, and so I think that would be hard because Okay, let me think about this differently. Since I want to answer the question, it would need to be something that's funny, that's romantic, because I need a little bit of both. Sometimes I need like that rom-com in my life. Sometimes I need something that's just like funny that I can like not overthink. My favorite movie actually is Grease and Titanic, but I don't think I would pick either one of those as my movie to watch on repeat for forever. First of all, Titanic is long. Secondly, what?
You ain't never watched either one of these movies together. In all the years we've been married. Ain't watched none of it.
Does that change the fact that they're my favorite movies?
Yes. I made you sit through my favorite. Well, one of my favorites. A couple of my favorites. You can't sit through the other.
I'm not. That don't mean I have to make you sit through mine. Have you ever watched Grease?
No.
Titanic?
Oh yeah. I know about old Barry Mary. They kick people off.
I'm gonna just pick Grease.
Grease. I'm just gonna say Inception. I don't even know.
That's a good movie.
I don't even know. Inception.
Oh, that's a good one. What is one food you eat for me? Like, is there something that like we have that you're like, I don't mind it, but I'll eat it because I know she's excited for this.
Sushi.
Sushi.
Acme sushi. No,
I'm surprised you didn't say pizza. I feel like I always want pizza.
I have no problem with pizza. No, I don't think I. No, because I'll eat everything. I'm not picky. I may have a particular preference that I'm going to cut this out. It's like rambling. I don't have one. There's nothing. No, we eat the same thing. Yeah, you eat more things for me.
Like what? Because I'm drawing a blank.
Liver. If you even eat liver.
Liver was my first thought.
You don't even eat scrapple.
I ate liver before you though, so that's
I know
why.
what I'm saying, but I'm saying like you don't. It's not like you got a taste for liver. Like, you don't ever say you got a taste for liver.
I don't. I really don't.
Yeah,
but when we do have it, I don't mind it because it's not that frequent. Like I feel like if it was like once a month, I would be like, all right. But
yeah, I don't think I eat anything for you. Oh, I did though at one point. You was on that keto thing. That's when I eat food for you. That almond flour.
That wasn't even that long.
Almond flour. Yeah, I still got beef with almond flour. I hate almond flour. I don't ever want to see it in my house again.
Almond flour. That is hilarious.
Stuff don't stick.
All right, last question. Let's make it a good one. What is a weird food combo that you would eat?
A lot of things. I make my own weird food combos.
You do have a lot of weird food combos.
I'm not really bothered by food combos. I would do. It's not weird. Somebody did macaroni and cheese with brisket. I think somebody thought that was weird. Yeah, I don't know what's a weird food combo. I eat anything pretty much. You can't put two foods together.
I'm over here suffering.
But you
I'm
can't.
over here like struggling. I'm like, I don't have an answer.
If your yams such your mac and cheese is over.
That's not true. Don't be ridiculous.
I
want to say a weird food combo that I eat because this is a very this or that type of preference is pineapples on my pizza. Some people think it's weird.
Can't be a whole thing.
I don't think I have anything else.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I eat anything. I'm nothing really. I mean, stuff is weird to me, obviously, but I eat ramen noodles with hot dogs in them. So, and an egg.
I got nothing.
Don't bother me. I'm about to go make one now.
Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. We will definitely do this again because this is a good list, and I think I want to mix the questions up.
Okay.
Better than how we just did it.
Sorry, my eye itching off. What happened?
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode and you learned some things about us. Take these questions and ask them to your own spouse if you have one. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
Bye.